Hey y'all, back on trail again. Yeah, I got on the Greyhound bus yesterday, Alamogordo, New Mexico, around 3:30. We got into Amarillo, Texas, about 11:30 last night. Had about an hour and a half wait there. Um, I ran into another hiker there that on the CDT hiker that I ran into back in Grants, New Mexico. Yeah, he got off trail. I think he lives in Texas, and he's heading to some hippie festival here in Colorado. And then he said he's going to probably get back on the trail after that. Yeah, then left Amarillo, Texas. We went to Denver, Colorado. And there, I think I got on the wrong bus. I don't know. I asked one of the employees. I looked at my ticket. They said, "Yeah, I go to Gate B4." So I go to Gate B4. A bus pulls up. It said on my ticket I was supposed to load the bus at 9:45. I looked at my ticket. It was 9:45. It was 9:45 on my watch. So I got on the bus. The bus driver said it was $12. I thought it was kind of odd because I already had the tickets paid for, but whatever. So I paid the 12. He ended up taking me to Dillon, Colorado, which is part of the CDT. I'll be up there in, I don't know, maybe a week or so. It's about 30 highway miles from there to Leadville, Colorado. So yeah, so anyway, I jumped on a free bus and I got into Leadville. So I'm in Leadville. We're gonna go feed my face right now because I haven't eaten since 7 o'clock last night. So, and then we're gonna get a plan up and we're gonna take off on the trail. So yep, talk to you later. Hey, how's it going? Back on trail. Um, yeah, 6 miles, 6.3. So not bad considering we got on trail at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So not a lot of climbing. But yeah, earlier when I was in Denver, Colorado, I got on a bus that was actually at the gate that I was supposed to get on, but it was one of the town buses. It wasn't a Greyhound bus. So after I got on there and I paid my $12, I realized it. But anyway, it took me to Frisco, Colorado. It's where it was supposed to take me. It's where I was wanting to go. But instead, it took me to the Frisco terminal station at the bus depot in Dillon, Colorado, which wasn't bad because from Dillon to Leadville is like 30 miles, and Frisco is halfway in between there, so it wasn't bad. I was in the ballpark. When I got there, I could get on a free bus. They have free buses around here, and I mean I was there for like 15 minutes, and two buses pulled in. One was going to Leadville, and one was going to Frisco. So yeah, I just like, well, let's go back to Leadville. That's where I got off. That's where we'll get back on, and problem solved. So yeah, I got in town around 1:30. Hungry. All I had to eat was like some chicken nuggets from a gas station last night. So went down to Subway, got me some burgers. Went to Subway, got me a sub. Man, I tell you what, they were busy in Leadville. Oh my gosh, Subway was out. I mean, the only bread Subway had was wheat. I mean, which wasn't bad, but they were missing a lot of ingredients and stuff. So busy, busy, busy town. 4th of July weekend coming up. So um, yeah, so I left town, my thumb in the air. Took about 5 minutes before I got a ride. So that was pretty cool. Car stopped with New Mexico license plates. Man and a lady inside. I'm not sure if they were a couple. They had a dog, and they gave me a ride to the trailhead, which was about 7 miles down the road. They were heading to the Rainbow Hippie Festival going on, I think, this weekend here in Colorado. Yeah, so apparently it's a big deal around here, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty cool. They gave me a ride and got me out here pretty quick. So I got on trail around 3, like I said, and trails, well groomed. I don't know, there's probably 12, 15 hikers I've seen out here, and I believe they pretty much all were all on the Colorado Trail, hiking the Colorado Trail, going southbound. So there's obviously a lot more hikers out here. One hiker did tell me there is a bunch of CDT hikers up ahead. So that's a pretty cool deal. I kind of figured by me being off for 20 some days that the bubble will be moving through. So, or pretty close to being it. So, should have a lot of hikers around me the next few weeks, whatever. We'll have to see. But also, we got bicycles out here. We got mountain bikes that are on. We're sharing the trail with too. So, yeah, got to keep an eye out for the mountain bikes. Good times there. But yeah, like I said, I'm camping at these military. I think they're ammo storage bunkers. It's along the Turkey River. Kind of down in a ravine. Nice little place. I mean, I guess I don't know. Little concrete walls. I didn't even set my tent up. I'm just crashed out in one of these. So, um, but yeah, we like started the day at 10,000, like 400 and some change. We dropped down to like 10,930. Went back up to 10,134. Then we dropped down to 9,948, and then we dropped down some more to 9,327. So, like I said, it was pretty easy peasy day today. Just not a lot of climbing, just kind of a nice day to kind of get back in the flow of stuff. But tomorrow, whew, we got climbing. I think like in the first 6, maybe 7 miles, we got Kokomo Pass. And so like I said, right now we're at like 9,300 some change elevation. I'm going to be at 11 to 12,000 elevation tomorrow within the first 7 miles. So yeah, we got a pretty good climb tomorrow. So, but I figured just call it a day. Pretty good place right here, and you just don't get a whole heck of a lot of sleep on the Greyhound bus. So, but yeah, all in all, good. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Copper Mountain's a big resort, roller coasters, fancy dancy stuff. That's like 18 miles from here. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that looks tomorrow. Probably roll in there, and then after that, we'll just see what's going on. Then after that, would be back into Dillon probably after that. So I don't know. We'll see. So all in all, good day. So thank you. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. Thank you.
Good morning. Yeah, up and out early this morning. A little bit of rain last night, but I was nice and dry in the concrete bunker. Like I said, we had climbing this morning. This afternoon, it's going to be looks like downhill pretty much this afternoon into Copper Mountain's our goal. Shouldn't make it there. We'll have to see. See what we're going to be heading up to Kokomo Pass. Have to see what it looks like up there. I'm thinking there's going to be a little bit of snow up there, but we'll have to see how we go. But let me flip the camera around. And we are going to be heading up that direction. Going to be up there climbing up on those mountains today. So, yeah. Whoop. Yeah, so, yep, we're going to be heading up the mountains. All right. Talk to you later. Hey, how's it going? It's raining. Kind of been it's been cloudy all day today, and it's kind of a light rain, and now it's starting to kind of rain a little harder. You can hear it probably. Yeah, we're at 11,600 elevation, so we got to go up to 12,200, and then we're gonna slowly drop down. Of course, when you get up to around 12,000, there's no trees, so hunkered down. It's like 10:30, so it's still early in the day. I invested in a blue tarp to put underneath my tent this year, and so it's a pretty good sized tarp, so I'm just kind of hunkered down underneath a bit, and we're just going to kind of see what happens. I'm probably going to take a nap or something, but see what happens. I don't have any cell service. I'm not for sure about the radar, so all in that, lovely day on the trail. Talk to you later. Hey, how's it going? Part 2. We're back in the rain. Yeah, seen it coming. trying to move. We're at 12,000 elevation. Got about 2 more miles to climb before we start dropping. Very little wind blocks up here. Hunkering down. Yeah, did about 4 miles since the last time I was under the tarp, so about 2 more miles and I can start getting down out of this 12,000 elevation. We got a little bit more climbing to do, so yeah, I don't know. Today's plan, schedules, everything is pretty much out the window, so just hoping that we can get off out of this 12,000 elevation and get back down a little bit, move some wind blocks. So, yep, holler at you later. How's it going? Hope you all doing good. Raining out, kind of been the story of today. Raining off and on, been kind of trying to avoid the rain as much as I can. Rolled into here, I was a little wet when I got here to camp, but it is what it is. Got my tent set up, and I'll have everything strung out tomorrow somewhere along the trail and get it all air dried out. Slept pretty good last night, at least for the first 3 hours. Then a mouse woke me up because I was in the concrete bunker sleeping. Then after that I went back to sleep, no problem. Started the day out with some climbing. Kind of knew I was going to have some climbing. It's obvious that I haven't been on trail for a few weeks because, man, I was struggling, but I got up there. Yeah, there was a little bit of snow on the trail. Not a whole lot, maybe ankle deep, so awesome. That was a pretty cool deal. Yeah, hanging out, and I got this blue tarp, and so I strung it on the ground and I put my stuff on one side and climbed in there and threw the tarp over me. It looked like a big old body bag, and kept as dry as I could doing that today twice. Yeah, but it was just cold and wet today. I mean, it's just cold and wet. Marmots, seen a few marmots on the trail. Marmots are cool little critters. I think it'd be kind of neat to have one as a pet. But yeah, didn't make it to Copper Mountain like I wanted to. Still have 5 more miles to go to Copper Mountain, so I don't know. It is what it is, you know, when you're trying to dodge rain and cold rain at that. So we'll have 5 miles to get into Copper Mountain, and probably be in the morning, and we'll string all our wet stuff out around there and dry that all out. And but yeah, I started the day out at 9,327 elevation. Climbed up to Kokomo Pass, which was 12,024 elevation, which was not raining at Kokomo Pass. That was kind of cool. Then from there we climbed up to Elk Ridge. It was 12,281 elevation. Then we dropped down a little bit, 11,991. Climbed back up to 12,045, and then we dropped down to where I'm at now at 11,200. It is all downhill from here to the next 5 miles into Copper Mountain Resort. So we'll get in there tomorrow morning, get our stuff dried out probably if it's not raining, and then go from there. 11.4 miles today, so it will take it. It is what it is. Just kind of wet and cold today, so but yep, all in all, doing good. So we will holler at you guys later. Hey, how's it going? Hope you all doing good. Yeah, kind of rained off and on last night. Got up, everything's wet, of course. Other than that, you know, the trail was pretty much downhill today. Started out at 11,200, and in Copper Mountain right now, and we're at 9,741. Had just a little climb. I mean, it wasn't much, but pretty much all day, all morning was just going down. Got into Copper Mountain this morning. Got all my wet stuff out, aired it out, got it to dry. Hung out in town a lot longer than I wanted to. A lot of thinking. Yeah. My stuff was dry. I got it all packed up, and got back to the trail, and trail goes straight up, and you know, me taking 20 days off because of the snow or whatever really hurt me. So yeah, I looked at the trail that was going up, and I'm like, man, I just don't feel it. Just don't feel it going up. And also, I have some other issues going on. So there was a bike trail right there, a nice flat blacktop bike trail that pretty much did me no good, but I decided to go do about an 8-mile walk on that. Do a lot of thinking. Yeah, then I got to a bus depot, took a free bus back to Copper Mountain, and that's where I'm at right now, still at Copper Mountain. So 7 miles a day. Yeah, but yeah, I just financially, this trail is not working out for me, and so I've been doing a lot of thinking about, you know, what my next plan is, and you know, why I even came back to the trail after I pulled off once, and yeah, so this will be my last video for a while. Obviously, it's not working out for me. I hate quitting, you know. I mean, I hate quitting, but I'm just kind of stuck with no options. So, but yeah, maybe come back next year and go southbound and end up here at Copper Mountain. I don't know. That's next year. So, but thank you all for supporting me and following me, but sorry I let you guys down, but just anyway, this is not my year to be out here, I guess. So, but you all take care, and we'll talk to you later.